Morning everybody. Now, as you can see, I'm not on the pasture, I'm on a ploughed field. Well, strictly speaking, it hasn't been ploughed. They've just cut the crop and they've roughed up the first few inches with a rotavator. But on a plus note, it's got rid of the stubble, which was about 6 or 7 inches high. Now, as I said, I'm on a ploughed, well, stubble field, but very shortly you may see me on the beach. But I'll explain why later. Anyway, the first find that we've got in this stubble stroke ploughed field is a little trade weight. Now, it's not a normal lead trade weight, which I normally find. This one, I'm fairly sure, is bronze. I've found 2 or 3 of these on a piece of pasture up there, but they were a little bit bigger than this. Anyway, it's a lovely little first find. I'll let you have a look. And there we are, my friends. Lovely little bronze trade weight. It might have got some markings on. I'll have to clean it up later and have a better look. But that's what it is. A nice little bronze trade weight. Okie dokie. Into the boxy thing with it. And we'll get a bit further. Right, my good friends, looks as though we might have the first coin of the day. Just there. Target was only about 5 inches deep, something like that. Looks as though it might be a halfpenny. Could be Victoria, I suppose. Could be King George, could be anybody. Anyway, we'll pop it in the boxy thing and we'll plod on. Right, we've got another relatively interesting find down here. Only about 4 or 5 inches deep, and it's just there, my friends. I don't think it's anything to shout about. I haven't got a clue what it is, as usual. Your guess is as good as mine. Anyway, we'll pop it in the bag and we'll get a bit further. Well, this is a little bit of a turn up for the books. It's another part of a gunter's chain. The last one I found, I was out with Tom down in Cheshire. Quite different to this one, but that's what it is. Part of a gunter's chain for surveying and measuring land. Okie dokie, only about 4 or 5 inches deep, but a nice little find all the same. Right, we'll pop it into the bag and get a bit further. Well, this is a strange little piece. Only about 4 or 5 inches deep, and it's just there, my friends. Once again, I don't know what it is, but it looks quite decorative. Could be possibly medieval. I'm just looking at that little bit on the top just there. It looks similar to a kind of design you might get on a medieval buckle. Obviously, it's not a buckle. Well, I don't think it is anyway. But a very interesting and a very strange find. If anybody out there knows what that is, please let me know, because I haven't got the faintest idea. Right, we'll pop it in the little boxy thing and we'll plod on. Now then, my good friends, well, as you can see, I am now by the seaside because I'm on holiday. Now, I've been detecting on this bit of beach just here below those cliffs, and so far all I've found are a few ring pulls and a few bottle tops. Well, no great surprise there then, but I'm going to carry on for a bit longer just to see if I can find anything else. Now, I know for a fact that Tom from Cheshire Metal Detecting is on holiday down here as well, and he's told me before exactly where he's stopping and which pub he goes in. So a little bit later on I'm going searching for him. Okie dokie. Right, let's go and see if we can find anything else. Right then, my good friends, well, I think eventually we found a coin. Just there, my friends. And it looks like an old penny. pre-decimal. It's not very old. Looks like Queen Elizabeth II. Anyway, I'm happy with that. It's better than a bottle top. Right, we'll put that in the little bag and we'll crack on. Right then, looks as though I might be on a bit of a roll here. We've got another target here, only about 4 or 5 inches deep, and I found it with my trusty sand scoop, and it's just there. It's another coin. It was up against these rocks here where the tides washed stuff in or buried it, and it looks, I think, like a scabby old 2-shilling piece. And once again it looks like Queen Elizabeth II, so not too old, but I'm still as happy as Larry with that. Right then, we'll pop that in the bag because I haven't brought my boxy thing, and we'll plod on. Now, the coastline here is very rugged, as you can see, and a lot of the rocks from the cliffs have fallen down here, and quite a few of them have got some very nice fossils in them, like that one just there, and some more up there, and over there as well. So yeah, it's actually a very, very interesting place to be. Now, I'm not going to hang about here too long because the tide's coming in very quickly and I don't want my point of entry to be cut off. Right, we'll give it another half an hour and I think then we'll leg it. Right then, my good friends, well, I've come away from the seafront and I'm detecting along the side of a wall, and we've got a target down here and it looks like another scabby old coin. It's one of Tom's favourites. It's a threepenny joey. It's an old threepenny bit. And once again it's Queen Elizabeth II, so not too old. But as I said before, it makes a change from a ring pull or a bottle top, because I've found enough of them. Right then, we'll pop that in the bag and we'll plod on. Right then, now firstly let me apologise for the bizarre camera angles because I forgot my tripod. Anyway, that's me done, because as I said, the tide is coming in very quickly and I don't want to get cut off. So we'll call it a day, and I think I'll go and see if I can find Tom having a beer, and I'll no doubt be joining him myself. So, thank you very much for joining me, everybody. And when I eventually get home, I'll see you all for the roundup. Okie dokie. Bye for now. I've found him. And as usual, he's outside the pub. Excuse me, Mr. Tom.
Oh, hello. Seems like a nice boy. Shut that door.
And here he is, Tom from Cheshire Metal Detecting. I knew I'd find him outside a pub. Are you having a good holiday, my friend?
You've been with me last hour, you know it. Yeah, we're having a great time. Great to see Robbie. Really good time. What are you laughing for? We're going home tomorrow. Well, I am.
He is.
And the wife.
Aye.
Well, Robbie's here another few days.
I am.
So, he'll probably do more videos.
I will.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, right.
See you all soon. Hopefully.
Catch you later, everybody. Right then, my good friends, now that I'm back off my holiday, let's have a look at the finds. We'll have a look at the few bits and pieces that I found on the beach first. That is what's left of one of those vaping pen thingies. Looks as though it's had some sort of home repair job done on it. Obviously didn't work very well. Bottle tops, bottle caps, ring pulls. There was a lot more than that, but I've thrown them in the bin. I don't know what that round copper thing is underneath, haven't got a clue. The 3 coins that I did find, they're all Queen Elizabeth II, and they're all from the 1960s. Old 2-shilling, that would have been silver at one time. An old penny, and an old threepenny bit, and that's all I got on the beach. But I did thoroughly enjoy it. Made a nice change. When I was on the stubble, or ploughed, whatever you want to call it, don't know what that is. Scrap, scrap. You saw me dig that up. I think it's probably out of an engine, maybe a valve or something. That I found you didn't see, but it turned out to be quite interesting. It's part of an old tomback comb, probably from the 1700s, and it has been silver plated. It would have been a very nice find if there'd have been a bit more of it. Decimal penny, couple of small buttons. That there is a good reason why you should never throw your scrap away before you've cleaned it, because I nearly did. But when I cleaned it, I realised that it had been silver plated, and it's obviously part of some piece of jewellery. What? I don't know. The coin that I found, I didn't wax it, and I haven't put a photograph in the video because it's rubbish. That is the part of the Gunter's chain that I found. Lovely little things. That is the George V trade weight made of bronze. A cracking little find. I have found more of those in a piece of pasture a bit further up the permission, but they were a little bit bigger. But the find of the day, even though I didn't realise what it was at first, is this medieval buckle. If you remember, that there looked similar to that. That's the medieval buckle I found a while ago, and I thought they looked very similar. Now obviously they're totally different in shape. This is described by the portable antiquities people as being a medieval buckle, copper bronze alloy, with a forked spacer. Now how that exactly works, I don't know. I have seen bigger examples of that, but I've never seen one as tiny as that before, which is why I was a little bit undecided as to whether or not it was really a buckle. But it is, and it's a cracking find. Date-wise, from maybe about 1150 to 1500. Anyway, those are the finds, my friends, but don't go away because I want to do some shout-outs. Right then, my good friends, I want to start by saying thank you very much to the North Devon detectorist who gave me a very nice shout-out. I sent him a sticker because he's doing a bit of a giveaway at the moment as regards his subs. It's a good channel, he finds some nice stuff, so get yourself over and have a look at the North Devon detectorist. I also want to say thank you to Nico from Bleeping Fun for sending me some nice coins, which I won, and a nice assortment of stickers. Some of them I've already got, but some of them I haven't, so thank you, Nico, appreciated. And once again, if you haven't watched Bleeping Fun, get yourselves over, give his channel a watch, because when he goes out detecting, he also finds some nice bits and pieces. Okie dokie. Now, last but not least, I want to say a very big thank you to Bill and Julie from the Somerset Searchers, who also gave me a very nice shout out, which I appreciate. They also sent me some very nice stickers, a nice good selection, which one of them will be going on my spray bottle, as I said to Bill. They also sent me a nice covering letter, which I will now attempt to read, Bill. Because, you know me, I know it. It says, "Hi Rob, hope you are well. Me and Julie have really enjoyed watching your videos. They are, I think it says, amusing and very informative at the same time. You have taught us a lot." Well, if I have taught you a lot, first of all, that's a very kind thing to say, and I do appreciate it. So obviously I must be doing something right. Anyway, Bill goes on to say that he used to be into what I think it says astrophotography. If I've got that wrong, I do apologise. I was into astrophotography, but as the UK weather is so crap, we decided to go metal detecting instead, together. And in my humble opinion, you're making a very good job of it as well. It's a good channel, the Somerset Searchers. It's what I would call a good, honest channel. It's an RMD channel, real metal detecting. There's no rubbish. What you see is what you get, and that's how it should be. Same as me. What you see is what you get. He goes on to say, take care mate and good hunting. It's over there. Anyway, Bill and Julie, thank you very much. And as I said, get yourselves over, give him a watch and give him a sub and a thumbs up. Right, that's me done. Thank you very, very much for watching. Thank you to all my new viewers and subscribers, well, new and old. I do appreciate it. And I'll catch you all the next time round. Bye for now.